The American Civil War 1861 to 1865 was not only a clash of ideologies and armies but also a striking contrast in military appearance. The uniforms worn by Union, Northern, and Confederate, Southern, soldiers reflected the differing resources, industrial capacities and organizational structures of the two sides. Understanding these uniforms offers insight into the broader realities of the war. Union uniforms, standardized and industrial. The Union Army, representing the northern states, benefited from the North's superior industrial infrastructure. This advantage allowed the Union to produce uniforms on a large scale with relative consistency. Colors and fabrics. The standard Union uniform consisted of a dark blue wool coat and lighter blue trousers. The coat was typically a sack coat, simple, durable and easy to produce. Wool was the main fabric due to its availability and suitability for different climates, though it was often uncomfortable in the summer heat. Headgear. Union soldiers commonly wore a kepi or forage cap, both derived from French military styles. These caps were practical but offered little protection from the elements. Insignia and rank. Union uniforms included standardized insignia to denote rank and branch of service. For example, infantry used blue piping, artillery used red and cavalry used yellow. Officers had more elaborate uniforms, often with frock coats and shoulder boards indicating their rank. Confederate uniforms, varied and resourceful. The Confederate states, with fewer factories and less access to resources, struggled to outfit their soldiers consistently. As a result, Confederate uniforms varied widely in color, style, and quality. Colors and fabrics. Gray became the standard color for Confederate uniforms, though many soldiers initially wore butternut, brownish tones resulting from homespun or dyed civilian clothing. The scarcity of dyes and fabric meant uniforms often faded or mismatched. Headgear. Confederate headgear also included kepis and slouch hats. The latter was especially popular in the South and better suited for sun protection. Insignia and rank. While the Confederacy attempted to adopt similar branch colors and insignia as the Union, lack of standardization often made it difficult to distinguish ranks or units. Many soldiers relied on homemade additions or modifications to their uniforms. Challenges and adaptations. Both sides faced logistical issues that affected uniform quality and supply. Soldiers frequently altered or repaired their uniforms, and it was not uncommon for them to wear captured enemy clothing, further blurring visual distinctions on the battlefield. Uniform confusion occasionally led to tragic incidents of friendly fire, especially early in the war when colors and styles had not yet been fully standardized. Legacy. The Civil War uniform became an iconic part of American military history. Union blues and Confederate grays remain powerful symbols of the conflict, representing not only the soldiers who wore them but also the divided nation they fought to shape.